If you enjoy my videos and you would like to see more, give them a like. Share them with your friends. If you haven't subscribed, please consider doing so. If you click on the bell, you will then be notified when I put a new video up, and you won't miss a thing. One other way to support my channel is to watch some of my older videos. There may be some that you haven't seen that you might enjoy. Welcome back to the Outer Worlds with the Rude Man, and if we look at the journal, we are... Where's the journal? That's not the journal. Is it the journal? That's the journal. We are on the Ice Palace, and we have to find another terminal. We worked on this terminal, but there's another terminal, and if you see that pink bar down below, it's going down. That's my... I think that's my... my disguise. So we need to get out of here. How do we get in here? Can I go this way? Right, so that was going down. We need to get back and find another terminal. Get out that way. Let's see if we can find our way out of here. How to get in here. Alright, we're back. We're running. We've got to get out of here. I need to find my way over to that other... Are these guys online now? Oh, shoot. That's barred. Alright, gotta get out of here. Running out of time.
Step lively, Captain. Door's got teeth.
Oh, shoot. I'm gonna be in trouble. Ow! I can't get in there. Main menu. Security routines. The Electrofloor 3000 is online. I think that's what I just stepped at. Disengage checkpoint security. Alright. Let's see if that did anything for me. God. I just can't go anywhere without looting. That's just impossible. Alright. Quit looting. And... yeah, that turned that off. Let's see if we can get in this door. Okay, restricted access. So we're out of that. We need to go that way. None of this stuff was open before, so this is all new for me. This must be crew quarters. Ew. You got all kinds of goodies here. Sam's sure noisy, isn't he? Stomp, stomp, stomp. What is that? Guess I just wasn't pointing directly on it. We didn't go in this one yet. Okay, here we go. Taking all the ammo I can get as usual. Pick up, knock you out bar. Is that a candy bar? Why would you want a candy bar knocking you out? That's just silly. You know, I really shouldn't be necessarily doing this when I've got timers going off and all kinds of stuff. Now let's see. Did I come in this way? I think I did, and I need to go this way. All right, so I'm running time.
Scanning for C2.
Let's get out of here. Open that up.
Grade rated contaminants.
All right, are we still? Let's see what this one is. Personal terminal. Security routines. Modify system access protocols. 2. Hack, unlock personal quarters. All right, let's try that. And exit. Go back in. Security routines. Modify system access protocols. Admin. Override cartridge. There we go. I think that's it. I think that's what we needed. Project summary. The goals to further the chimeric sciences via the targeted modification of human nuclein using strands obtained from Halcyon native fauna. Raptidon. Oh, jeez. That doesn't sound good. Redacted. It has come to my attention that a culture of distrust has soured relations between HRS-1084's research staff and security personnel. Many of you have submitted requests for early dismissal. To the research staff, the importance of your work supersedes any interpersonal conflict. To our security personnel, there will be no early dismissal. You will also notice that your employment contract has no set end date. We can enjoy a discussion of morale and its impact on success metrics once the question of humanity's place in the Halcyon colony is answered. In the meantime, get back to work. All right. It was a runaway resequency shift. Once it started, it kept going, spreading beyond the isolated tissue to a full-blown systemic infiltration. He said it was like every organ was itchy. I told him we'd ice him, freeze him until we could work out how to reverse what had gone wrong. Every time Lore walked by me, she rubbed my shoulders and asked me to take a different reading. They didn't need to be taken. It was just to keep my mind occupied. She's been checking on me every hour since. We had to put Claire on ice today. She and the others drew straws. Claire lost. The change was slower this time. At first, the resequence stayed with normal parameters, but then it spread again, just like with Charlie. Tomorrow, I'm reaching out to my handler directly. I need some answers. I wonder how Guthrie's doing. I hear symphony music from under his door. This log is being entered by Dr. Fall. I had to prescribe Dr. Chartrand enough sedatives to knock out a primal. Yesterday morning, Dr. Guthrie and I drew straws to decide which of us would be the next test subject. He pulled the short one. No new developments after all of our sacrifices. It still feels like we're miles away from a breakthrough. Eva hasn't forgiven herself for the losses. Maybe some time away from HRS-1084 will clear her mind. The board confirmed receipt of my report and transmitted our recall notice. We're just awaiting transport. I wish we could take some time away from the project to clear our heads, but we're not even close to that point.
Job done. We can go home to the ship, right? I've been missing Ada fierce. Hold on a tick. Don't we know Chartrand from Cascadia?
Yeah. I'm running out of time here, girl. Sorry. We'll talk in a minute when I get out of here. My disguise is running out. All right, let's get the hell out of here. Was that my disguise? All right, we're out. Whew.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise. All right. I guess we head back and
Captain,
report.
I wish to offer my commendations for convincing the UDL's gunship to leave HRS-1084. I did not favor the idea of being stripped and sold for parts.
Well, no worries.
Welcome back, Captain. How can I be of assistance?
How about some entertainment?
Certainly, Captain. What would you like to hear?
I wonder what she thinks my favorite song is.
Now playing a Spacer's Choice advertisement jingle.
Oh.
It's not the best choice. It's Spacer's Choice.
Oh, thank you for that.
My pleasure, Captain. As you wish, Captain. I must comply with all direct orders.
From when did this start?
Take care. I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
All right, so we need to go back to the Groundbreaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
All right, we'll take Parvati, I guess. Let's see. Let's take this filler.
What was your family like, Felix? Did you ever know him?
I never knew him. I was a stowaway. That's what they call orphans who grow up in the back bays.
Oh, gosh. I'm sorry. That must have been lonesome.
Come on, Parvati, who you talking to? Imagine me pining after my family. Yeah, I suppose I was a touch lonesome. But hey, look at me now. I made it. I got a ship and everything.
You got a ship and everything? I thought the ship was mine.
C&P chicken and potatoes at C&P.
Hi guys, here to see the boss. Yeah, he's sleeping. Hey, boss.
Finally, a base of our own. Soon we'll have eyes on every corner of the system. Well done, Captain.
Yeah, there were scientists in suspension tanks. Yeah, some of them may still be alive.
I heard about that. While my lawyers scratch their heads wondering how we deal with human salvage, I'm leaving the researchers in hibernation. Aside from the automated security, did you meet any resistance at the station?
Yeah, a UDL gunship buzzed the station. I managed to shoo them off.
I knew it. They've been shadowing us since Monarch, maybe even longer. I've been less than honest with you. Your assignments weren't strictly about the salvage business. You might have figured that out already.
Yeah. Well, I'm listening.
After the Monarch job, I started connecting the dots. I didn't like the picture. Then what we found at Station 1084 confirmed my fears. You and I have stumbled onto something big. Something none of us were meant to know.
Uh-oh. That don't sound good. Bad news, I take it?
Maybe the worst. Ask yourself why a skeleton crew was studying that Alta Vitae gas in secret. Ask yourself why stockpiles were hidden on a planet full of monsters.
Well, I'm guessing you have some kind of an idea?
Before we go any further, I want you to keep an open mind. Can you do that for me, Captain?
Sure, I can do that.
Aliens. I'm talking about aliens. They're the ones responsible for the deaths at 1084, and who knows what else. We have to put a stop to it.
I knew it. Aliens from other worlds been visiting Halcyon.
At least one of your crew can keep an open mind. But this isn't some Aetherwave serial, Millstone. This is reality.
Really?
Hear me out. I'm saying it's aliens. I'm not asking you to like it. I'm not even asking you to believe it. But I need to act on this threat to the colony, and I can't do it alone.
This doesn't feel at all right, Captain.
Damn, she's serious. Tragic, ain't it? What age does to your mental faculties?
Oh, jeez.
The crew is skeptical. That's good. I don't want you walking into the unknown with blindfolds on. I assume you have questions?
Yeah, about a dozen at least.
If we're gonna see this through, I'll need your trust and commitment. Now's the time for setting doubts aside.
All right. When you say aliens, just exactly are we talking? What? When you say aliens, just exactly what are we talking about?
Conspiracy. One carried out with the help of human collaborators, assuming they haven't all been replaced. This is an invasion of our very cells. That damned gas is mixing our nucleon with halcyon biology to twist us, change us, make us more like those monsters on Monarch.
I haven't really seen any evidence of aliens.
No kidding. That's how they want it.
Well, I suppose that's
When
true.
I lined up the evidence in my spreadsheet, there was only one possible conclusion looking back at me. This is my data talking, not my anxiety or lack of sleep.
Okay. I really don't know what to make of it. That's honest. I'm going to say that. I really don't know what to make of this.
If you don't believe me, go pay a visit to the puppet master who's working against her own kind. Dr. Chartrand is the crooked psychopath behind the gas experiments. She sold out her species, and I need you to put a bullet through her skull.
What? Why does she need to die?
She's a research scientist and a damn good one. Before UDL poached her, she engineered a 0.2% increase in cystipig juiciness. Now she's doing the same thing with humanity. Her fingerprints were all over Station 1084. You saw what she did to her team.
All right, I have to admit, I was a little worried when we were at that station seeing that these scientists were experimenting on themselves. That's kind of crazy. Well, your concern's admirable.
You've got me all wrong. I just want to add Savior of Humanity to my resume. I've got ambitions outside of this office, you know. Besides, this way Sublight gets first dibs on alien salvage.
Yeah, that's true. If there is any. So where does this doctor fit into your alien conspiracy theory?
We're far beyond theories. Chartrand's logs, the gas, the suspension tanks. How much proof do you need? Wake up, Captain. An invasion needs collaborators working from the shadows. She has access to the board, unlimited funds, and a colony full of sheep.
All right, well, it's not that I believe what she's saying, but they have been doing some weird things. But, you know, hey, murder isn't covered under my contractor employment agreement.
Just think of it as salvaging hope from the smoking wreckage of humanity.
Oh, that's going to help?
This is your initiation into a future with sublight. Want a steady position in our ranks? Buy one with a bullet.
Oh, man. What do I get for joining up?
Well, there's your usual fee. What else do you want? A promotion? It's yours. Even better. I'll owe you one.
Let me try this science thing.
Do you usually come across innocent people trapped in suspension tanks? Because some of us would call that excessive.
Well, yeah.
Remember, the tanks were just the shit she left behind. Just imagine the experiments she carted off to her next lab.
Well, she does have a point. All right. I submit.
This key card will get you through the front door of her Byzantium estate. Don't ask how I got it. You might not like the answer. By now, the other side knows what you're doing. Don't trust anything Chartrand says. She's compromised down to the bone. Maybe even deeper than that.
I don't know what I just got myself into. I'm not sure if this is the right thing to
Did you know Junlei, grown up?
Miss Tennyson? Nah, she never looked my way. I knew of her, though. Who didn't? She was just about the busiest woman on the Groundbreaker.
What did folks say about her then?
Tough. Competent. Had a glare that'd stop you dead in your tracks.
Horse pocket.
do. All right. Enough of that personal junk. Uh-oh. Where am I? I think I went too far. Let's go this way. Well, I don't know what to do next. I think we better go back and finish what we started with those other two factions.
Rizzo's Purple Berry Crunch. Purple berry flavored power nuggets. Now with 12% more crunch.
What is this? It says... Oh, never mind. Yeah, that wants us to go back. I couldn't figure out that right there because it says Sanjar 50 meters. But that's just our ship because that's how we get back to Sanjar. So yeah, we should go back and finish what we started there. Oh, and we've got him to take care of, but his quest is on a different planet. Do you remember the planet where we got the pheromones from those big gorilla things? That's where we got to go for him, I think. And then we've also got that...
Crew report. Bioka is drunk. Surprise.
Surprise! Yeah, we're supposed to kill that guy, that butcher, at the pig factory. So we got that to do. Then we got Vicar Max's quest to do, which is all of that is on Monarch. So let's head back to Monarch, I guess. Let's go back to Fallbrook.
We're now in orbit above Fallbrook, Captain.
All right. So now let's see. We need to go... I'm not quite sure who to take. We'll keep Felix. I want to take... I think I've got some fighting to do. So let's drop Parvati and take Naoka. All right, let's get down off of here. Okay, so we're back at Fallbrook. Let's take a look at the journal again. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Okay, that's Dr. Chartrand. Heirs unseen. What is that? Okay, we could talk to Catherine here, but is she going to answer us if we haven't killed that that pig factory owner? Let's see. I'm just curious to see.
You'd think folks were pissing in the alleyways as bad as it stinks.
Oh, they are. Catherine Malin could sour milk just by glaring at it.
Yeah? Hey.
How's Clive? I do hope you gave him my regards.
Not quite yet. Not quite yet. I want to talk about something else.
Sure.
Sanchar said you know something about a corporation operated in secret here?
Might be I know something about it. Might be someone hired my crew to blind drop supplies on the northern bridge. Might be they sure as shit weren't pirates. Now that I consider it, I ain't heard from my delivery team in far too long. Find them for me, and I'll pay you handsomely.
Okay, I'll check it out.
And I'll thank you kindly for it.
Okay, that's enough for now. Okay, so, you know, I kind of like her. I don't know why. Everybody else seems to be afraid of her, but I kind of think she's
Catherine's great,
funny.
ain't she? She'll pull you out of the sulfur, so long as you don't mind being in her debt.
She's about as welcoming as a wrench to the face. And half as tender.
Okay. So we got varying degrees of advice on Catherine.
You seen Arthur today?
All right, so again, let's look at the journal, see where we're at. Heirs unseen. Investigate the drop-off point. Someone hired Catherine's team to make blind supply drops at the bridge north of Fallbrook. Investigating the area may lead you to the proof that you need.
The last time I saw him was stunned.
All right, so we're heading north, which is that way. Let's just head down the road, I guess.
Got a few more questions for you. They're real simple. Don't think about them too much.
All right.
You ever lured out your prey by mimicking the cry of a mantisaur?
No, monarch prey ain't that smart. You can lure them to you by firing blindly into the air.
Is it true that raptidons can't see you if you stand perfectly still?
Yes. Next time we run into one, I want to see you practicing.
You ever fired off 2 guns at the same time?
Once. Backflipped while doing it too. That sprat never saw it coming.
All right, so that one reference was to... Now, wait a minute. I killed all those guys. That one reference was to Jurassic Park. And... you know, whether you... if you stand still, that raptors won't see you. That was a bunch of BS in that movie. All right, so we got to go back the other way. This isn't going to cut it. looky, looky, looky. You guys up for a little bit of a fight? Where'd Felix go?
Right. Let's dance. The best there ever was.
Cool beans. Thanks, guys. You guys did a good job. Alright, there were more of them, weren't there? Guy down there, but I thought there was another one. Oh well, doesn't matter. I'm getting full up on loot anyway. This must be the drop. Now, this looks familiar. We've already been here, haven't we?
I'd stake my reputation on this being an ambush.
None of them survived. That's what fixers call deductive reasoning.
Yeah, definitely an ambush. Alright, let's see what this is. Trail of blood leads away from the autoloader. Well, that's a clue for you. Alright, I guess we're supposed to follow the trail of blood. But I think we better take a break before we do that. Ta-ta for now.